Britney Spears' father, Jamie Spears, filed a petition to end her conservatorship.
This is just a groundbreaking day.
In new court documents filed on Tuesday, Jamie reportedly states that Britney is entitled to have this court now seriously consider whether this conservatorship is no longer required. And in a statement to ET, Britney's attorney, Matthew Rosengart, says the filing represents a massive legal victory and vindication for the pop star. Rosengart continued, "It appears that Mr. Spears believes he can try to avoid accountability and justice, including sitting for a sworn deposition and answering other discovery under oath. But as we assess his filing, which was inappropriately sent to the media before it was served on counsel, we will also continue to explore all options." ET has reached out to Jamie's attorneys for comment. It's a significant development and potentially a major victory for Britney. Jamie has been in charge of his daughter's conservatorship for 13 years. Tuesday's court filing goes on to say Britney's circumstances have evolved to the point where grounds for establishment of a conservatorship may no longer exist. The news follows last month's major development when Jamie first hinted in court docs that he was willing to step down as Britney's conservator.
Less than 2 weeks ago, we pledged that after 13 years of the status quo, my firm and I would move aggressively and expeditiously to file a petition to suspend and remove James P. Spears.
So what comes next for Britney's father? We know that Britney's legal team has stated they plan to continue a vigorous investigation, which will dig into Jamie's conduct throughout the conservatorship. That fits what Britney herself advocated for during her bombshell testimony in a hearing earlier this year, in which she compared life in her conservatorship to sex trafficking and said her dad, as well as others involved, should be in jail. Jamie has denied all allegations of abuse against him. Following all that, public speculation has centered around what happens next for Jamie once he's removed, and if his court filings have been an attempt to fight these allegations.
He believes he's been smeared in the media, smeared in the court, to be this kind of awful person, and he's trying to fight and say, I'm not what you have all painted me to be. And so it's unclear at this point what's going to transpire in the conservatorship battle, but most likely there's probably going to be some more information that comes out regarding what he did or did not do. However, by agreeing to step down, it does alleviate probably some of the investigation that he would have to go under and some of the scrutiny he would have to undergo if he tried to fight it and stay as her conservator. If he tried to stay, then it would be a battle of whether he's after his best interests. So then, Britney Spears' attorneys would have to try to prove some of the allegations that they said are true, and it could get really nasty. And so while it is in the best interests of Britney Spears, according to the father, for him to step down, it could also be in the father's best reputational interest for him to step aside as well, because it could get really nasty if he were to try to fight this.